everyone, my name is Clier Tweetty Pepito, taking up Bachelor of Agricultural Technology from Caraga State University. For today's video, we're gonna show you the graphs of trigonometric function, showing you the formula on how to solve the amplitude, the period in region, the vertical shape, the phase shape, the minimum and maximum values. I hope you enjoy and learn on this video. Thank you.
The first problem we're gonna choose is y is equal to 3 sine times theta minus 5 pi over 6. In this problem, we're gonna find the amplitude, the period in region, the phase shape in region, the vertical shape, and the minimum and the maximum value. Using the form of a sine times b theta minus c plus d to find the variables used to find the amplitude, period, phase shape, and vertical shape. In this problem, the a is equals to 3, b is equals to 1, c is equals to 5 pi over 6, and d is 0. Amplitude is 3. Next is to find the period of 3 sine times theta minus 5 pi over 6. The period of the function can be calculated using 2 pi over b. Replace b with 1 in the formula for period 2 pi over 1. The absolute value is the distance between a number and 0. The distance between 0 and 1 is 1. 2 pi over 1 divided 2 pi by 1 is 2 pi. Next is to find the phase shape using the formula c over b. The phase shape of the function can be calculated from c over b. Phase shape c over b, replace the value of c and b in the equation for phase shape. Phase shape 5 pi over 6 divided by 1. Phase shape is 5 pi over 6. List of the properties of the trigonometric function. Amplitude is 3, period is 2 pi, phase shape is 5 pi over 6 or 5 pi over 6 to the right, vertical shape none, and the minimum is negative 3 and the maximum values is 3. Here is the graph of y is equals to 3 sine times theta minus 5 pi over 6. The next problem we're gonna solve is y is equals to 3 cosine theta. Finding the amplitude, the period, the phase shape, the vertical shape, and the minimum and maximum value. Again, we're gonna use a formula a cosine times b theta minus c plus d to find the variables used to find the amplitude, period, phase shape, and vertical shape, where a is equals to 3, b is equals to 1, and c is equals to 0, and d is equals to 0. Find the amplitude. Amplitude is equals to 3. Next is to find the period in region of 3 cosine theta. The period of the function can be calculated using 2 pi over b. Replace b with 1 in the formula for period. 2 pi over 1. The absolute value is the distance between a number and a 0. The distance between 0 and 1 is 1. 2 pi over 1 divided by 2 pi by 1. The period is 2 pi. Next is to find the phase shape using the formula c over b. The phase shape of the function can be calculated from c over b. Replace the value of c and b in the equation for phase shape. Phase shape is 0 over 1. Divide 0 by 1, the phase shape is 0. And the vertical shape is none. Here are the list of properties of the trigonometric function. Amplitude 3, period is 2 pi, phase shape is none, vertical shape also none, and the minimum values is negative 3 and the maximum values is 3. Here is the graph showing you the y is equals to 3 cosine theta. And last but not the least, the problem we're gonna solve is y is equals to 2 sine times negative 3 theta minus pi over 2 plus 2. Using the form of a sine times b theta minus c plus d to find the variables used to find the amplitude, period, phase shape, and vertical shape, where a is equals to 2, b is equals to 3, c is equals to 2 pi over 2, and d is equals to 2. The amplitude is 2. Next is to find the period using the formula 2 pi over b. We're gonna find the period of 2 sine times negative 3 theta minus pi 2. The period of the function can be calculated using 2 pi over b. Replace b with negative 3 in the formula for period 2 pi divided by negative 3. The absolute value is the distance between a number and a 0. The distance between negative 3 and 0 is 3. So the period is 2 pi over 3. Next, we're gonna find the phase shape using the formula c over b. Find the phase shape of the function can be calculated from c over b. Replace the value of c and b in the equation for phase shape. Phase shape is pi over 2 over negative 3. Multiply the numerator by the reciprocal of the denominator. Phase shape pi over 2 times negative 1 over 3 multiply pi over 2 times negative 1 over 3 multiply pi over 2 by 1 over 3 is equals to negative pi over 2 times 3 multiply 2 by 3. Shape is negative pi over 6. Here's the list of the properties of trigonometric function. Amplitude 2, period 2 pi over 3. Phase shape is negative pi over 6 to the left, and the vertical shape is up to 2. The minimum value is 0 and the maximum value is 4. And lastly, this is the graph of the problem. Y is equals to 2 sine times negative 3 theta minus pi over 2 plus 2. I hope you enjoy and learn something on my video. Thank you for watching.